Hey guys, welcome back. And in this episode of the Wise tutorials, we're going to learn how to implement a sound effect when you click a button in Unity using Wise. Alright, so let's get started. So first of all, let me just show you the scene that I'm working on right now. Um, this is the end screen for Food Drive, the game that I'm currently working on. And when you finish the game, it says, congrats, you made the leaderboard. You will put your name in here, and after you click on it, you'll go back to the main menu. So there's actually an invisible button overall, like this whole screen, and that's where I'm going to be putting in the sound effect into. And the sound effect that I'm going to be putting into is in Wise right now. So let's open up Wise. So if you know how to use Wise to the basic fundamentals, you can add in an audio file for it. So down here, I created a UI button sound and I put it in here. So let's just listen to that. So that's the UI button sound that I'm going to be using. Then I created an event called UI confirm and just drag and drop the UI button sound onto there so that it's set to play once. And this event is called UI confirm, right? Okay, so obviously save this and generate the sound using the sound bank. Put it into one of your sound banks and make sure that it's in there. So now we're gonna head over to our Unity. So first thing you do is your programmer is gonna give you a button, and you're probably gonna need to do this yourself. You click on the button itself, and on the button you want to create a simple script. So we're gonna go to my script folder here that I already created called UI button sound. And in this script, all that there is public void on click AK sound engine post event UI confirm game object. So this is the most simple post event script that you'll find. It's simply calling the AK sound engine to post the event called UI confirm. Remember back here we created the event called UI confirm, and you're gonna set this to game object. If you don't put this in, it's not gonna know the scope of like the sound. So you make sure to put the game object here. It's a really loud train outside. Once you've done that, save this script and put it anywhere in your scripts folder or your assets, but put it in your scripts folder so that it's organized. Now let's go back to that button that we have here. So first thing you should do is drag that script onto your button object so that the script is now in here. All right, great. So that's step one. Now find the button script here that Unity has for us. And right now, this has the function, the actual function of what it does. On click, it loads a scene named scene 2. It brings us basically back to the main menu. On top of this, you want to add an additional function that will call upon our UI button sound script and play that sound. Yeah, make that call to the Wise. So basically, we click on this plus button here to create a separate function here, and you simply have to drag the object that you want to reference. So in this case, it's our button, because this button has our UI button sound script on it. I know it's weird. This object is referring to the object itself, but it's made so that this can actually refer to any other objects in the scene as well. So in this case, we're going to just refer to our button itself because that's where the script is contained. Once you've put in the object here, this says no function. That's the default. You want to click on this and make sure that you find the function of your script. So it checks for all the different components that you have on the inspector of this object, and we're looking for the UI button sound. As you can see here, when you put your mouse over it, there are a bunch of things that this script can do, and one function that you want to call upon is the on click, because if you remember, on our script, on click will trigger this function, which is going to be calling out to Wise to play this UI confirm, which will trigger Wise to play this event, right? So simply go back to Unity, and once you've done that, you're pretty much done. So just save your scene And now you could actually test this out when you play it. When you play the scene, you put your name in here, right? After you've done that, this is going to be gone, and this whole screen is now your button, and when you click, it plays the sound. All right, so I hope that helped you a little bit. Putting sound into buttons is one of the most important things in the game, and making sure that the player has an audio feedback. Yeah, and I hope this helped. So I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.